Are you looking to upgrade your speaker setup for your workstation at an affordable price? Then you should keep watching. I recently purchased the Logitech Z407 desktop speakers to replace my Logitech Z200 desktop speakers. I've been using the Z200 for a while, and I've always thought the sound quality was not up to my standard, and I've wanted more bass when I'm listening to music or watching movies, so this is why I decided to get the product. So during Prime Day, this speaker was on sale. I was a bit hesitant in the beginning, but I also saw Best Buy had it on sale as well for the same price, so I just decided to go to Best Buy and pick it up. I've set it up on my desk and also played a few songs, watched some movies on it, and I wanted to share my thoughts on whether this speaker is worth it or not. Let's talk about the price. I live in Canada, so I ended up paying $138 plus tax after the deal in Canadian dollars. But when I looked it up in the US, the price was $119 US plus tax. So knowing that this is an 80 watts peak power speaker with Bluetooth options and wireless dial, I think it's a pretty competitive price. Of course, you can get other bookshelf speakers at this price range, but for fitting in the speaker on my small desk, that was my main reason for why I decided to get this compact form speaker. And if you're someone that's looking for a compact form, this is also something you should look into as well. Let's talk about unboxing. The unboxing was relatively easy, and all the items inside were securely placed, so I wouldn't worry about the boxes being thrown during delivery process and your items being broken. If you open the box and pull out all the items in it, there's a lot actually. The first one is the subwoofer, the second, the speakers, the third, the stand for the speakers, fourth, there is a wireless dial that's used, and fifth, there is the AAA battery, and sixth, there is the aux cable. My first impression for the subwoofer was that it wasn't as heavy as I thought it would be. I guess it's an 80 watt speaker, so it wouldn't be that heavy, but that was just my first impression of it. And I noticed that all the wiring and power delivery is done by the subwoofer. So, you plug in the speakers to the subwoofer, and then there's only one cable that connects to the power. So everything to the subwoofer, including connecting the aux cable to your computer or to your desktop. And when I took a look at the speakers, they look really minimalistic and they're nice and rounded design. I do like the design because it fits my desk's aesthetics. And it was pretty light, and they're all made with plastic, but it just seemed pretty durable and the build quality wasn't too bad. Now, the wireless dial was one of the most interesting things about this product because a lot of the times Logitech speakers come with dials that are wired. And I just wanted to have the wireless dial within the range of me not having to move around while being able to decrease or increase volume or just pause music. So this is a very nice looking wireless dial, and with just a AAA battery, and it's easy to replace the battery without having to charge it. And this also is a device that's used as a receiver or controller for setting up your bass levels or connecting to your phone and pairing with the phone, etc. So overall, I really like the aesthetics of the speaker themselves, but now let's do a sound test because that's the most important thing about a speaker review. While doing the sound test, I did notice that the fourth video, the lo-fi one, was a little bit muffled. And I just want to emphasize that it's not the speaker that sounded muffled, it's just the song. So that was a sound test. I kept the volume at about 50 to 60%. And then I also kept the bass level at around, it was the maximum bass level. Just to test out how loud the bass or how thumpy the bass can be. So if you have any questions about the sound, please leave a comment below and I'll be happy to answer. And now let's talk about the things I find annoying about this product. So although it's great that it's a wireless dial and there's no clunky wires all around, that does add latency. Every time I try to increase or decrease volume, sometimes it responds maybe a second or two later. Well, not maybe 2 seconds, but 0.5 seconds to a second. So some people may find that annoying. So just so you know. Also, it does go into sleep mode once in a while if you don't use the speaker for a while. So if you play music, it takes a little bit for the speaker to receive the signal and then it'll wake up the speaker so the sound doesn't come out immediately. So if you're someone who needs to have sound output right away, not sure why, but if you do, then in that case, this would be pretty annoying to you. So I just wanted to put it out there because this is something I found while I was using it today. And I do think that you should have that in mind before purchasing this product. But besides that, I think everything else is great about this product. So, do I recommend this speaker to you guys? The short answer is yes. I think if you are running low on funds but you want to upgrade your speaker, it's definitely a fair price point with decent sound. 80 watts is not that bad. And also, if you are using a desktop speaker before without a subwoofer, that's definitely going to be a big increase. But if you are someone that's an audiophile or someone that really prefers high quality sound, I do suggest that you would spend a little bit more money to get a higher end version. Logitech has one as well, and also other brands have it. Well, thanks for watching the video. And if there's any questions you have or any comments you'd like to make, then please leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.